Well, folks, if you are watching this video, you are watching the Tri-State Invitational 2014. We're at Sandcastles in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I am upstate Al, sitting in the booth. We're going to have two players step up to the plate right now and play this match. And the two players that will be playing are Bogie and Keith. Believe it or not, they're road partners. And how often do we see that come up? They'll be playing an even race to 7 right here on the live table. But before they get underway, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors. AZ Billiards, the world's largest pool and billiard website, azbilliards.com. You can go over there and browse the website or elect to become a member. It doesn't cost you anything. And you can post in the forums about your experiences in pool or tournaments or live streams that you might be holding. Also, the world's largest cloth manufacturer, Simona's Cloth. And of course, Aramith balls, which are the balls that we are using here, the official balls at the tournament. Along with the Kings of Vapor and of course the Tap League, the best amateur league in North America. The logo you see in the upper right-hand corner is the Live Stream News Group on Facebook. If you have accessibility to the live stream out to Facebook, you can go over to Facebook and search out Live Stream News. That's the logo you will see for the group. And suggest to be a member. It's all about live streams that are going on not only locally but around the world. If you do not have accessibility to Facebook or elect not to use it, and you happen to have a smartphone or a tablet, and you have the app for Instagram, which is very popular, you can look up Live Stream News on Instagram. That's the logo you'll see on live stream on Instagram is the sunburst with Live Stream News in black bold writing. We're covering this tournament alongside and co-producing it with NYC Grind, nycgrind.com, Allison Fisher, Jerry Tarantola, and the whole crew. And of course, this is so to say, but it's the Invitational. The players are about to get underway. You see Bogie racking them. Race to 7 as we watch John Lehman wave at the commentator's booth as he passes by. He's spontaneous. He's just one of the characters. We have the 3 tournament directors here, Todd Fleetman, John Lehman, and Rick are on board here in New Jersey. We had our issues this weekend, unfortunately, due to the storm. Prior to June 5th, lightning struck the area, so we weren't able to live stream it, but we are broadcasting it and recording it. Well, Bogie just come over to the commentator's booth and let me know that the 9 does not count anywhere. So, but the rule, the official rule in the Tri-State, if you are racking your own, the 9 does not count anywhere. If your opponent is racking for you, it does count. But in their conditions, since they know each other, it doesn't count anywhere. And they are good friends. So, Bogie set to break game 1 in this race to 7. So we do apologize for Mother Nature taking its course, but nevertheless, we're covering the event for John, who is the owner here at Castle Billiards, supporting pool all the way. And I want to give a big shout out to the Ascalise family, Devil Dave and his wife Jackie, was so graciously move that case when you put it in your case. All right, Bogie just gave the camera a little tremor, putting his stick in his case, so he's going to elect to move his case over so it doesn't happen again. Yes, the Ascalise family. We'll let Upstate Al stay at their mansion. I want to say thank you to the family. It saves the pool room owner the expense of upstate, staying in a hotel. And also, we want to let you know, AZB TV and NYC Grind will be covering quite a bit of tournaments that are coming up. Some major events. And we're going to try to get graphics up so we can keep you up to date on that. I understand the Duchess of Doom, Allison Fisher, Karen Core, Thorsten Holman, just go down the line of pros that are showing up for this event that we have scheduled for live stream is going to be so AZB and NYC Grind will be here covering the 3rd annual Steinway Classic, and the array of players that are coming in there is enormous. Make sure you tune into that one. That's August 2nd and 3rd, 2014. And right after that, we'll be pumping in August 4th through the 9th, the 74th World Tournament. It's a 14.1 tournament. Dr. Michael Fedak is presenting this alongside with Dragon Promotions, the NAPL, Amsterdam Billiards, Pool and Billiards, real cool, and many other sponsors on board. So put that on your calendar, AZB TV and NYC Grind, doing it. Back to the action, and Keith is still at the table, faced with this 6-ball shot. Cuts it in, and watch the 9 here. Hits the 9, holding position for the 7-8 combination. Or the 7, I don't know if the 7 will go from this angle. The 7 did go, and he winds up good. And Bogie says, hey, that's good. So Keith leads 1-0. As you can see, the fast pace of this match will not stop. These two players play very rapidly. Not as rapid as Jason Shaw, but they do play rapid. Talking about Jason Shaw, I happen to be in the booth with Herb Pearson, who's out of Connecticut. And we put a stopwatch on Jason because we wanted to know how fast he was shooting his game of 8-ball. It was during the New York City Championships, the 8-ball championships that took place, that Tony and Mrs. Gail Rose was run, actually produced. And in one of Jason Shaw's toughest racks of 8-ball, where he actually had to get in and out and break balls up that were in trouble, was 53 seconds for one rack of 8-ball with balls that were in trouble. And on top of that, you have to add in, he had to wait for his cue ball to stop. Can you imagine 53-point-something seconds? Amazing. Rapid fire. Eagle eye, Jason Shaw. Back to this match as Keith winds up good shape for the 3 in the side, roll up for the 4 in the corner. He's looking at the 5-ball. He wants to make sure he escapes the 5-8 here. Long shot on the 5. Position to the 6 is going to be crucial. Going to have to come around the table, put a 6 in the same corner pocket. Oh, he held the rock. It just drew at one rail. Keith is shooting pretty sharp. Overcut that 6 ball, giving Bogie a chance to come to the table. Not looking at much but the rail. He might have the bank. The bank looks like it's on. That's how I roll. You can see the banner in the background, the Aramith balls. And on the left side, you can see the Simonis cloth and Aramith banner. In the back, Simonis cloth. Simonis doing big sponsor. We want to give a big shout out to them. Bogie tried to play safe behind the 7 with the speed, but he left a shot for Keith. And the way Keith's been firing, let's take an overhead look at this. Throw the cue ball back a couple of feet for the 7. Beautiful, split the jaws, perfect on the 7 ball. Good shape on the 8. Wow. Talk about a sledgehammer break. Great control, too. Hit him square. Give me a second, folks. I got to step out just for a second. Okay. Keith's still in take no prisoners mode. Overdrew the rock. Still a makeable shot, though. Control the cue ball. Does that well. 3-0. Race to 7. Back to the live action. 3-0 in favor of the gentleman at the table playing bogey. This gentleman at the table is Keith. And once again, hits him square. Watch the 9 ball. It wouldn't count anyway because they're racking for themselves. But even if they weren't, I believe the 9 doesn't count anyway because they're friends. So that's their decision. But Keith, once again at the table with a wide open run out. Back cut the 3 in. Depending on how he strokes this, if he can drag the cue ball up above the side pot. Oh, he's going to play it this way. Okay, 4-0. Bogie down, but he's got to come with it here. They're both good friends and traveling partners. Got to roll there to get in position for the 2 ball into the side pocket. He's got to hold the cue ball in line just for the 4. Up and down just a bit. 1 rail back out for the 6 in the side or the corner pocket. Wide open table. I don't see any reason why Bogie wouldn't get out here. Thank you, Pat. Bogie comes up missing on the 8-ball, giving Keith a chance to go up 5-0. Unfortunate. And Bogie says, good, Keith, you got it. So it's now 5-0. We want to thank everybody for watching AZB TV. Alongside NYC Grind, nycgrind.com, Allison Fisher and crew. And this is what you are watching, the Tri-State Invitational 2014. We are at Castle Billiards in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Upstate Al, sitting in the booth, flying solo right now. Watching these two gentlemen swing it. Well, at least Keith is. Bogie can't get started. Bogie hasn't shown up yet. But don't count him out. It's a tough climb from here, but it's win a break. If it was alternating break, it would be different. You know, it would be a difficult climb. But since it's win a break, don't count Bogie out. He can hit you with a package. But Keith is in the take no prisoners mode right now. We're going to roll out. You're going to see a push out here. Makeable 1 ball. You can definitely spin the 1. Just go up and down table and get position for the 2 in the upper left-hand corner. Feathered the 5. Got a touch off the 6. Doesn't get any better than that. Keith says, go ahead, Bogie, you got it. So now we got a score of 5-1. All right, Bogie smashes him, but comes up dry just with a lot of noise. Still trails by 4, as Keith is still in command of this set. We're only racing to 7. Keith 1 game away from the hill, with a lineup here in front of him that's basically a stop and go show here. Bogie said that's good. So Keith is now on the hill. I got news for you. If Keith and Jason Shaw would get into a match, it'd probably take about 2.5 minutes and the set would be over, the way Keith is in full punch right now. We actually timed Jason Shaw in the hardest 8-ball game that he had to get out of when he had balls in trouble, and it only took him 53 seconds. And out of those 53 seconds, you have to add the time in for the cue ball to stop. And Keith is running a close second right now. Watch the crash. Smashes them pretty good. Really, you know, Bogie made 2 mistakes in the whole set, and those 2 mistakes are costing him. You know, the late George Ginky Sansushi once told me 2 mistakes in a race to 7 is too much. So it's a beautiful day here on the East Coast in New Jersey. It feels like it's about 98 degrees out, if not 95. Bright sunshine. Full air conditioning blowing here in the pool room. It's beautiful in here. As Bogie goes right up table and makes the 1 ball. He's got great shape on the 2. Back out towards the center of the table and fire the 3 in the same corner pocket. He elects to go 3 rails around. He's going to wind up funny here. Still makeable 3, but didn't have to go all the way out there. The speed was a little overcooked. Pulls out the extension. First time I seen those extensions is many years ago. Beautiful shot. And Keith says that's good. So it's now 6-2 in favor of Keith. Keith has to actually get up and hold the cue, hold the butt of Bogie's cue, because Bogie has the earphones and he's listening to Led Zeppelin or something. Don't forget, AZB TV will be covering this event. 60 strong players, 64 strong, including the Duchess of Doom, Allison Fisher, will be showing up for this one, August 2nd and 3rd. And we'll also be covering the World 14.1 tournament at Steinway. And that'll be August 4th through the 9th. We got a busy schedule up ahead. Keep in touch with us. We'll let you know via social networking, and AZB will be posting on azbilliards.com. 6-ball into the side pocket, the 2-ball into the corner, and the 1-ball dresses up for a great shot into the corner. Bogey's off to the races. Don't count him out, folks. 6-2. He can hit him with a 3-pack from here. Putting the heat on Keith might turn his fire off a little bit. All right, we're back to the action. I had to check on a couple of things in the background as the brackets are starting to really fold up, and we got a lot of strong matches coming up. Folks, don't forget, make sure you subscribe to AZB T-Vision on YouTube. You go over to AZB T-Vision on YouTube and hit the subscribe button, and anytime we upload a video, you will get an email on it. I'll put that logo on screen as soon as I get a chance. I have it in one of my thumb drives, and I will get it up there. But right now, this match at hand is heating up as Bogie is set for a bank shot, I would believe. If he gets aggressive here and misses this, it could cost him the match. Keith is on the hill. Oh, he played the carom. Played the billiard into the 9. The 9 didn't go, but it didn't leave much. How often do you see this happen, where there's only the 8 and the 9 on the table, somebody takes a whack at the 9 and winds up getting safe behind winds up getting safe behind the 9, just with 2 balls on the table. That's what makes this game amazing. Okay, here comes the logo for the YouTube channel. Right after this match, we'll flash it. I mean, after this game. Ooh, Bogie missed the 8 ball. That might cost him the match. That is brutal. 6-2, Keith is on the hill. And touche, both of them missing the 8-ball. Bogey's not going to miss it this time. He's going to follow this ball up with a little bit of left-hand English probably and get right up table for the 9. As soon as he makes this, I'll flash the logo for our YouTube channel, folks. Just give me a second. As Bogie makes this 6-3, this is what our logo looks like. That's AZB T Vision. You got the eagle in the eye, in the center of the eye, red, white, and blue. All right, back to the match. Bogie says there's no time for commercials. I'm going to rack this and see if I can put another one on the board. Still trails by 3. It's 6-3. But if he can run a 2-pack from here, or just keep putting beads up, the heat will rise. Is Keith submising on playing this 1-9 combination for the win? He's a run-out player, but can he run out the way he wants, or does he see any kind of problem? He's going for the run-out. What he's worried about is the 2-3. And now he wound up causing a little more trouble for himself by almost marrying up the 6-8. Bumping the 3. You got another roll right there. Eyeballs the combination for the 6-8. He might be able to play the 5 in the side pocket and bust the 6-8 apart. He has to get shape. That's what he did. Played the 5 in the side pocket. Got shape for the 6. And Bogie says that's good enough, Keith. So Keith defeats Bogie, knocking him over to the B side. Don't count Bogie out. He can come with it. We want to thank everybody for watching. AZB TV production with NYC Grind. We'll be back at you with another match very shortly. Thank you, folks, and please stand by. And make sure, once again, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, AZB T Vision. Thank you, guys. Be right back at you.